Hello, welcome back to Fortune Creations. Today's video is on how to install a sleeve. I'm going to install a sleeve into this jean duster here that I've had around for a while. I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, this is the garment that I'm going to use to install sleeves. It's an old jean duster I had for a long time. I haven't even worn it because I wanted it to have sleeves. So I found some old material that I had, and it's the same type. It's a jean chambray. This type fabric, jean fabric, it flows. It has a very liquidy movement over your body. It's really nice fabric. So I had an old skirt. So I'm going to use the old skirt that is made of the same type fabric, and I'm going to cut out sleeves to install into the garment. I'm showing you here how flowy it is, how liquidy the movement is of the garment. It fits really nice. Here is the skirt that is made of the same type fabric as the duster. This skirt actually was a shirt I bought from Rainbow. I bought it very big. I mean very big, because I knew I could make something else out of it. And I liked the type material it was. Here's my sleeve pattern that I'm going to use to cut out from the skirt to make the sleeves. Okay, I've put both the garments beside each other, the skirt and the duster, so you can see how close the materials match, or that they do match. It's just a slight difference in the color because I've washed the skirt a lot of times and I haven't washed the duster. I've worn the skirt, so the fabric has lightened over time. But I just wanted you to see that both the fabrics are the same, a chambray denim with that liquidy silk smooth flow. Right here, I'm just making sure I get the fabric laid out really smooth and make sure all the edges are matching so that the sleeves will be the same length and all the frills are lined up evenly before I lay the pattern piece on, pin it down, and cut out the sleeves. Smooth. I got my arrow straight going against the grain, or the grain of the fabric is going up and down. So I have that set as well. Okay. Alright, we have it all pinned down. As you know, if you sew these darts right here is for whenever you're inserting a pattern piece into a garment, when you're making it from piece by piece, these are markings that will be on another piece of a garment that you got to attach it to. But I'm just going to have to use my center seams to insert this sleeve on that duster over there, because it's not the original garment that is for this pattern piece. So we're improvising. We improvise. Alright, now we're gonna cut it out. Alright, it's all cut out now. We're gonna use these circle markings right here. We're gonna mark that with our marking pencil, just to show us how to get it symmetrical inside the hole on the garment. That's what these markings are for when you're sewing. Alright, I found my marking pencils. I found them all colored one. Orange. My Taylor's chalk that come in different colors. We have a gold, blue, white, and the mauve red looking colors of our Taylor's chalk. I think I'm gonna use with the white piece because I can see it better against the background of the denim. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We're taking our pins out. But right here where we have these markings on the garment, these circle markings on this pattern, we're gonna mark it with our marking pencil or the Taylor's chalk. And what I do is when I'm doing this, I find my size. We have different sizes of patterns. On this pattern it has a extra small, small, medium, large, or extra large marking. I'm not gonna tell you which one I'm gonna mark, but I'm gonna go ahead and insert my pen where that size is, and I'm gonna mark it with the Taylor's chalk and make a cross. Alright, and I'm gonna put that pen there because I'm gonna need to flip it over and mark it on the other side as well. So I'm gonna do the same thing to each one of them. And I'll show you that marking just a second so you can see what I did. Alright, that's what we did. We made the markings on it. I inserted the pin, so all I have to do is come on the back side where I see the pins showing through the fabric and mark those same spots. So both sides, both pieces will be marked in the exact same place. Okay, got it all marked. All right. Set that aside and get my sewing machine. All right, we did our markings on the outside of the garment piece. This is a sleeve. We're doing a sleeve insert. All right, when you first start doing the sleeve, you lay it on the pattern. Make sure your arrows is going same grain as the fabric. This grain is going up and down. I think you can see it, how it looks like the stitches are going down, and that's on the grain of the fabric. Sewing a sleeve, after we cut it out and do the markings, we fold it in half, and we're doing the side seam of the sleeve. We're going to sew it down. You can pin it if you like. I'm not, because it's going to waste a little time, and I'm trying not to be so long in this quick tutorial sewing a sleeve, inserting a sleeve. Okay, so you see how the bottom of that skirt was. Now we're gonna have these sleeves with that little frill on it, how the edges was on that garment was. It made little frills on it. So it's gonna give that duster, jean duster, a little texture on the sleeve part. Okay, you can see it's how beginning of a sleeve. The side seams have been sewed. Okay, what we're gonna do is insert it into this part of the garment right here. Okay, we're beginning to insert the sleeve into the garment at the side seams. We matching them, making sure we get them connected. Pin it down. Once we get it pinned down, then we use those X marks that I made earlier with the tailor's chalk, and we're gonna center this sleeve in the center of the garment at the shoulder seam. This is how you start. You mark the center of the sleeve, and then you connect the center of the sleeve to the center of the garment at the shoulder seam. Make sure you put right sides together. We got the right sides together. Pin it down. Once you get that pinned down, that's the beginning part, and then you match the rest of the X's inside the garment as well. Mark those X's, pin those X's down inside. That make it easier for you to make sure all the fabric of the sleeve is fitting inside the garment with no puckers or bulges or anything like that. So this was a good fitting sleeve pattern that I use. It's gonna fit just right inside this garment. I'm matching all the edges together, and I'm gonna pin it down. Alright, and we're going to put it on the sewing machine so you can see how I sew it around. A very quick, easy peasy sleeve installation. Okay, we just lay it down. And the reason why it was so easy because the edges on the garment was already clean. All I had to do was cut me a sleeve, make sure that it's the right size, install it, pin it down neatly inside the garment. And once we pinned it down and got it in place, now we're sewing the sleeve inside the garment all the way around to attach it to the garment's sleeve hole.